Hello to you. Facebook Live, 2 in 2 days. You lucky people, you. Not that there's anybody here yet, maybe people will show up. Anyway, I started rabbiting on yesterday about sleep and how important sleep is. It was one of the underused strategies that people have when it comes to health, fat loss, all that kind of stuff. I just want to run through some more of the benefits of sleep, first and foremost, and having good quality sleep in your life. And then I really want to talk about how much sleep you actually need, and it's not 8 hours. Okay, so just before I get into that though, more of the benefits of getting a good night's sleep, and these relate to pretty much anybody. So if these relate to you, you need to have better sleep in your life. First and foremost, people who have poor quality sleep are far more likely to become obese. Okay, it's about 55% increase in the likelihood of you being obese if you have poor quality sleep. That's a pretty biggie. I mentioned yesterday about hormone regulation, and if your hormones are out of whack, there's a good chance that you're going to be overeating, taking in more calories than you need, so therefore your fat loss is going to be out of whack. It has huge benefits as well for cardiovascular health, risk of stroke comes down, that kind of thing as well, reducing inflammation in the body. It's also good for glucose management, therefore reducing your risk of type 2 diabetes. That's pretty important for a lot of people as well, and it also has huge implications for stress, anxiety, depression, and good quality mental health. So no matter what your goals are, no matter what your results are, to be quite honest, you want to have good quality sleep. But how much sleep do you actually need? That is the question. And it comes down to sleep cycles. Okay, simple way to think about it is to break down how much sleep you need into a number of sleep cycles, and one sleep cycle lasts for 90 minutes. Okay, 90 minutes, one sleep cycle. Put a number of sleep cycles together, and that is how much sleep you should be getting on a night. So 5 sleep cycles, which is what most people tend to work off, is 7.5 hours. Okay, so that's kind of where that 8 hours comes in, but it's not actually 8 hours at all. It's 7.5 hours, but perhaps more importantly, it's 5 90-minute sleep cycles. Okay, so then when people say, oh, I only get 6 hours sleep a night, well, that's actually 4 sleep cycles. Okay, and that might actually be enough for that person. People who sleep maybe 4.5 hours is 3 sleep cycles. You kind of see where this is going. Okay, so one way you can then look at it is similar to how we work on our calorie balance with people as well, is you can look over the course of a week and say over the course of a week you want to be getting roughly 35 sleep cycles in. Okay, so if you have a crap night and you only get 3 sleep cycles in, you know you need to play catch up a little bit later on in the week. Okay, so that is the way to think about how much sleep you need. Break it down into sleep cycles of 90 minutes, around about 35 in any one week, and that will show you how many you need on a night. Okay, I tend to work off 5. We've had some comments in the day. Somebody said, well, I mainly work off 6 hours, which is 4 of those sleep cycles, but now and again I need to bump it up to 9, which is actually 6 sleep cycles. Yeah. Reason why it works best off sleep cycles is that 90-minute window is the time in which you kind of go through all of the phases of sleep, and as you get to the end of that 90 minutes you are naturally waking up anyway, and therefore you do, when you've had enough sleep cycles, wake up feeling good about your life. Yeah? It's actually when you get a sleep cycle broken and get woken up partway through a sleep cycle that you actually end up feeling a bit crap most of the time. So, how much sleep do you need? Think in sleep cycles, think 90-minute blocks at a time, work on getting those 90-minute blocks, however many that is for you. Doesn't matter, it should be individual for you, and you will find you have a better night's sleep and you wake up feeling better in the morning because you wake up at the end of a sleep cycle. And if you have those 35 sleep cycles over the course of a week, you should feel pretty good about life as well. Hope that was of interest. National Sleep Week, World Sleep Week on Friday. more top tips coming out from AEON Health Fitness between now and then. We will see you soon.